Alex Pereira has accepted the main event slot at UFC 303, and he's down in Australia, outside of his normal training camp. We're going to be looking today at his unorthodox style. You just saw there the way he hits, he drops his hand, talking about him taking a fight on short notice, and just enjoying a sparring session as he preps up for another UFC main event and a title defense. One of the first things we note about Pereira is his unorthodox guard. I want to really dial in on what he does, how he utilizes this. I think a big part of it is his footwork, his ability to understand range. Look at these micro adjustments he's making through his feet. It's either him hunting, tiny steps forward, or backing up with little steps forward. Nothing too fancy about the footwork, but so effective, especially with his hand position. One of the things we note about him is his eyesight. Saw those eyes just locked on. So important when your hands are not as high. He almost uses his palms to place them out in the middle, making it hard for opponents to come straight down with any jabs or crosses. Something to note about Pereira, you see when he gets hit and he doesn't see it, if you break through his guard, it's very bad. That's why people like Adesanya had success at certain points, but if you don't manage to do that, you're going to be at the end of his punches, and he's just so good at hitting hard and rolling with shots. You can see here he has his hands a little higher, utilizing a tight guard. It doesn't look as natural for him. It looks a little bit more like he's struggling compared to the way he can normally flow. Hands are back down. Look at the quick counter there. Little head roll, and the counter comes so fast after. Let's see that again. Look at that distance control, little fade back, and the super speedy counter. Big part of what makes him so dangerous. Probing with that jab. The thing about Pereira is he has power in all his shots. I've sparred with people before like this. They hit you, you just go, how? How do you hit so hard? So him probing with that jab, when you know it can do damage, is just going to throw off your whole game. And then he's got that right hand or his left hook waiting to finish the fight. I also like that body jab. He's also very good at using that sideways footwork, not to create distance between him and his opponent, but to back his opponent up against the edge of the cage. It's hard to escape when you utilize that sideways movement. The body jab. Look how the cross is just set up right there. Such a dangerous thing which he does. Good tactical move. That was beautiful. So watch that. He does that great inside slip. Right there, he takes the jab. He takes the shot to give a shot. Coming rounded and over top, kind of with an overhand corkscrew punch. Everything this guy does is sort of technically incorrect, but look at him roll here with the shot. He gets hit and he just glides with it. So excited for UFC 303 and to see Pereira step in again. Hope you guys enjoyed today and this analysis of his sparring.